Guys, we need to talk. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about something that we've been talking about pretty recently, and that is American Express. So today we're going to be talking about the Amex Green Card. We are going to be talking about, is it worth it? What are the benefits of it? I'm going to be applying for it throughout this video, and you will see what pop-up jail is like firsthand. You will see what the notice is that's displayed on your screen, the nice little small pop-up, and then we'll dive into it, see what that's all about. All right. As always, if you guys would like the video, subscribe down below, leave me a comment, let me know if you're going to be adding this card to your credit card portfolio after the video. Also, I thank you guys so much for all the support, all the subscribers, all the likes, the comments, the interactions on these videos. It's greatly appreciated. It allows me to do what I want to do. Thank you very much. All right, guys, so today we're going to be diving into this Amex Green Card, seeing the benefits of it on this page, and we might even be applying for it today. Let's see what we got here, okay? So the biggest thing is when applying for these Amex cards, a lot of times they allow you to use this thing called apply with confidence. That means you could apply, see if you are approved without any impact to your credit score prior, and then when you accept the card, that is when they would do the hard pull. Another good thing with Amex, and this doesn't happen to everybody, but happens to some people, if you are in good standing with Amex and you have multiple cards or even sometimes charge cards with them, such as the Amex Gold or Amex Platinum, if you apply again, they will only run a soft inquiry on your credit to get the card, so there won't be another hard inquiry. That's just another random factoid that happens sometimes with some people if they're in good standing with Amex. Okay, let's dive into this. Let's see what's here. So, what I was talking about, the new welcome offer, this is the stir that's kind of in the credit card space. I haven't really seen much greater than a 40,000, 45,000 point welcome bonus. It's all the way up to 60,000. Just for that, it's worth it to get the card to hold it for a year with a $150 annual fee. That's completely worth it in my mind. Obviously, everybody could decide what they want to do with that without any of the added increased points in certain categories. I think just the welcome bonus itself is worth it. Also, you get 20% back on travel and transit purchase. So that's any travel that you're booking and transit purchases, such as if you take the rail, you take the bus, anything like that is included in this, and that is up to $200 back in the first 6 months. Also, to get this welcome bonus, obviously, we all know you need to meet some type of spend, $3,000, 6 months. If you meet that spend requirement, then yes, you will get this increased welcome offer. So now let's dive more into what is actually offered in increased points back in certain categories. So you get 3 times back on airline flights, which is good comparative to the platinum and the gold. Obviously, this is a lower annual fee card than the platinum, which is $695, and the gold, which is $250. You also get 3x back in transit, like I said, with trains, cabs, rideshare services, ferries, tolls, parking, buses, subways. It includes so much. So even if you're using Uber, if you're using Lyft, all that stuff, these rideshare apps are included in the 3x back, as well as contributing to your 20% back in your first 6 months. You also get 3x back at restaurants worldwide. Fantastic, great, very similar to the gold. The gold's 4x, this is 3x. So just a little bit of a comparison. I know a lot of people go out to restaurants, go out to eat, so that's another great category to include in here to get you value out of this. Also, 1x on everything else is pretty standard. That's no big deal. So let's get into other features that are offered with this annual fee card. So with this annual fee card, you do get Clear, which is another way to get through the airport faster. If you're traveling a lot, I have this with my Amex Platinum card. I find that Clear makes it super easy to breeze through the airport. For airports that have them, not every airport has Clear access. So this is $189. If you use this Clear right away, you wipe out part of the annual fee, but you need to remember that Clear is once every 2 years. So you essentially split that in half, and that's what you're getting per year towards your annual fee. You also get a $100 credit towards Lobby Buddy. What Lobby Buddy is, it's very similar to Priority Pass, but what it does is it allows you to piggyback off of certain lounges. This will allow you to get into such as United lounges, American Airway lounges, and stuff like that. This is a $100 credit, and the normal fee to use Lobby Buddy is about $50 per trip. So you got 2 trips out of this, and you get a $100 credit towards that. So that stacks up against, if you're going to use that, that stacks up against this $150 annual fee, which would knock it down to $50 a year. And then take away the Clear, you're in the plus if you're using both these credits. Another thing is when you're applying with these, you could look to get increased offers to the Gold and the Platinum if you are looking to go that way. I think the Amex Green is a great card if you are going to use these benefits, and is a great card just for the welcome bonus right now to gain more points. Hold it for a year and see where it goes from there. See if you're using the card, if you're using these points to help get you points back to rack up so you can use on trips and redemptions and stuff like that in the future. So here we hit it, everybody. This is what is called Pop-Up Jail. So what happens if you redeem things too quick? If you trying to apply for too many American Express credit cards, they will do what's called Pop-Up Jail. A lot of people are wondering what is Pop-Up Jail when it comes to American Express. This is indeed it. So what happens is you are locked out of any welcome offers. This is to try to avoid people from cycling their welcome bonuses. That happens sometimes. What a lot of people do to get out of it is they wait. You could wait some time, just continue spending on your Amex card, and eventually you will get out of pop-up jail. Or what I could do right now is I could go out and put an astronomical amount of money on my Amex cards and pay them off. Most likely Amex will put me out of pop-up jail because they are seeing that I'm spending a lot more money, and then I am able to pay it off. So I am much more of a reliable customer. I am going to be using my Amex card for a lot more things. But this is what a lot of people reference when they say pop-up jail. It's not allowing you to get the welcome bonus that a lot of people want on these cards, and what I think is the biggest attribute of this card. So being that I don't get the welcome bonus for this, I'm not going to be getting this card. So I will wait for my future to see if I get out of pop-up jail anytime soon, and I will apply for this card sometime in the future. Guys, we need to remember that pop-up jail is not a definitive thing. It is not the end-all be-all. If you need the credit card or really want the credit card right now, you can get it. I'd always advise to wait because those welcome bonuses are just extremely fantastic and one of the biggest perks of getting the card. I would wait. My personal opinion, I'd wait until you're out of pop-up jail. I'd wait until you get that welcome bonus once again, because that just adds so much more value to the card and is actually what allows the card to ask these astronomical annual fees, including all the perks and benefits that you get with it. this is one of the huge factors that allow you to get value out of your card when you're applying for your card. So I'd wait. This is pop-up jail, not extremely that big of a deal. I'm just going to end up waiting my turn until I could get back and get those points again, because with Amex, you do only get one welcome bonus per lifetime per that card. So you have to wait to see when the ideal time is. If you get a card while you're in pop-up jail, you will not get a welcome offer, and you will not be eligible for welcome offers in the future unless you get a targeted piece of mail, targeted email, or something like that from American Express saying, with the terms that it doesn't say once per lifetime, that you could get the welcome bonus. And those are few and far between. So it's not the end all be all, but I would wait and just use the other credit cards that you have for right now. All right, guys, as always, I greatly appreciate you watching the video, you coming by, understanding what pop-up jail is all about, looking in at this new Amex Green card that a whole bunch of people are applying for right now. I greatly appreciate it. And like I said before, I greatly appreciate all the support that's recently coming on the channel. If you want to leave a comment down below, let me know what you think about pop-up jail. Let me know what you think about the Amex Green card. Let me know if you have any questions about either or. I have no problem answering them. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.